from Lazella Books, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. That would mean the world to me. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Happy Tuesday. I said I would try to put out a video every day this week, and for today's video, I want to do the 23 books I want to read in 2023. Okay, let's get started with the book list. First of all, 2023 is going to be my year that I read Pam Godwin. Pam Goodwin. Yeah. I never know how to pronounce her name. Her last name, I'm sorry. But I want to read Dark Notes. It's a taboo student-teacher romance, BDSM. I read this book when it first came out, but I do not remember anything, so I'm gonna put this on there as if I haven't read it. But I know I have because it's in I think I bought it when it was first released, and it's still on my Kindle, but I want to try listening to the audiobook because I don't remember a single thing about this book. Also, I want to read the entirety of Pam Goodwin's. If you know, down in the comments below, if you know how to say her name, please tell me what her last name is. I want to read the entirety of her Deliver series. I have all the audiobooks for that series. I bought the bundle in the Audible sale, so I really want to get to that series. Also, I want to read A Matter of Temptation by Stacy Reid. That book is really popular this year, so I want to read it next year. It is a part of my 5-star prediction. Another book I want to read is My Darling Duke by Stacy Reid. Again, a scarred hero. I know nothing about it, but I know it's historical. I know it's a scarred hero, and people really like this book. Like, it's one of their favorite historical romances, and it is my goal to read more historical romance. I want to read Elisa Braden, Midnight in Scotland. All the 3 books in that series. Because I heard that series is very popular, and she's coming out with the 4th book, so I want to read that series because I have all the books in that series saved on my AnyPlay. Also, this is the year I want to read more fantasy romance. I want to try reading Ensnared. I want to try reading the first book because a lot of people like it. Ava from Ava's romance books Joe from Not So Average Joe, and Jen from the Book Refuge really liked the Spiders Maid trilogy, and I thought I'd put the first book in my list to see how I feel about it, because I'm like, spiders and me do not mix, but they said this book is really good, so I want to put it in my list. Next, we have Real by Kennedy Ryan. I also really want to read this book. People said the audiobook is amazing. Also, also a book that I have on my TBR since forever is the Grip trilogy by Kennedy Ryan. I know I'm gonna love this book, so I'm gonna put this on my 20 books for 2023 that I have to read because I want to get to it. And if I put it on this list, it will be in my top priority. Also, what I also need to read is Gianna Darling's, I forgot. Gianna Darling's A Dark Dreams duet. I also want to read that book. Also, a new series that I want to read because I've seen Jen talk about this series is the Tooth and Claw series. She said it was like Twilight, like a Twilight character, and that really intrigued me. So I want to put that in to my 23 books of 2023. And there is reference. Every time Jen talks about this book, she references Twilight. So I really want to read it because I like the Twilight books. The movies were okay. Also, what I want to read is the Sons of the Survivalist series. I have the audiobooks forever. Like, I bought them, like, when the first Audible sale, I bought them. So, and I've listened to Jen talk about this series, the Sons of the Survivalist. So I really want to read that in the beginning of the year. And the last book I want to read by next year is the J. Wolf. It's a J. Wolf like High series and the College series. I don't know what the series is called, but I know one of the books is called Sweet Like Poison, and I've been wanting to read that. And they said you don't have to read the books in order to read that one, but I can't read books in out of order, so I'm going to read that series in 2023. Those are all the books I want to read in 2023. Please let me know what are some of your books that you want to read next year, and please let me know down in the comments below if you have read any of the books that I mentioned and tell me if you like them or not. I would love it if you would subscribe to my channel. It would mean the world to me. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.